This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Wait a minute. Hang on. And now, as you're saying this, dude, why in the hell are you messaging me on Twitter?
All right, because one of those is a question, and it's a visual question. I need you to be able to see it in order to answer it. So here's the question. We've been asked this several times. Jonathan Addo, for whatever reason, wants to know, can someone #ask Bruce, or just tell me who the guy is in the picture that looks like hey, it's Conrad. So over on the right side of the photo, over your left shoulder, there's a cutoff of a fellow with dark hair and a big ass beard. And he looks like a happy Dom DeLuise, which I guess also looks like me. So who is that fellow? So we could never get that question again.
You like that action shot of me though, don't you? Where did this picture come from? This is actually a personal picture of mine.
It's one that you provided to the WWE Network somewhere along the way, and they used it as B-roll.
Oh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Well, you know what we're going to do though? We're going to move, if you're looking at the picture, from left to right, and I'll save the answer to the question for the very last one.
First of all, where is this? Is this the Bosch office back in the day?
Yeah, this was my office in the Bosch office. Yes.
Okay.
And, God damn, this is okay.
Oh,
so
wait,
over
you know
my
what?
fireplace,
You gave this to Evan. Look in the bottom right. It says Viceland. So this is from season 1 of Dark Side of the Ring, before that became a no-go for you.
Ah, those criminals, they stole my personal property. So, the picture all the way, so I'm going to work left to right if you're looking at the picture, is a picture of Dory Funk Jr. with a reverse chin lock on Johnny Valentine. Now, Dory's father-in-law, maybe, I don't know, somebody painted that picture, like made a painting of that. And I have that picture also hanging over my fireplace in my main office. So that's kind of cool. From there, you go on over to the next picture, and that is Ernie Ladd doing a big splash, caught in the middle of a big splash. Right behind my head on the left side, that's Pepper Gomez and George Scott battling to get the other one over. And then next to that is the heel second, Tommy Fouché, throwing a cup of water in Johnny Valentine's face, while Toro Tanaka is in the background, and it was a taped fist match. And then the gentleman that looks much like a happy Conrad is Whiskers Savage, who was a big draw, a kind of a novelty Hillbilly Jim Haystacks Calhoun type character of the 1950s.
I just threw him in my Google machine. It looks like he was with us from 1900 until 1967. So yeah, how about that?
How about that?
Believe it or not, a few years ago, Edge actually made a tweet about that guy. And he says, in the WWE warehouse today, and stumbled on a photo of Whiskers Savage at Real Mick Foley. I had no idea you had another alter ego, Sweet Pompadour.
Sweet Pompadour. Was that a question?
No, just commenting that I'd never heard of Whiskers Savage until just now. And it turns out, I got to do some dusting off of my old, wrestling almanacs from the 60s to catch up.
Yes, you do. Whiskers was a huge draw, and one of the original country hillbilly type characters.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fernando wants to know, Conrad, what do you think Bruce will do first? A, agree to something the Wrestling Observer publishes. B, let Dave Silva borrow his car.
Ooh.
Or C, eat a pickle. I don't know.
Pickle might win this one.
I'm deathly afraid, but nope, I'll do it.
I mean, I would puke and be violently ill. But the other two just can't happen.
Here's one that'll make you happy. What was your favorite match from the Houston wrestling days? Do you have one you could recommend?
All of them, for fuck's sake. You know, the entire angle with Jose Lothario and Gino Hernandez, spectacular storytelling, spectacular, student teacher story, great stuff. But as a kid, I remembered anything with Johnny Valentine and Wahoo McDaniel. They beat the living shit out of each other every Friday night. It was intense, and it made you want to be a part of the business so much more. So all of them were great memories.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.